Hi, welcome to Trubritar's videos. I've been receiving a lot of questions from you guys out there asking me what is the best video card or setup for running games like Far Cry 2. So today we're going to be running the Far Cry 2 benchmark using the Nvidia GTX 280, the GTX 280 in SLI and 3-way SLI configurations, as well as the ATI 4870 X2 in single card and Crossfire X configuration. So please enjoy the benchmark. And here is the first screen of the Far Cry 2 benchmark tool. Today we're going to be selecting the Ranch Long Demo Loop. We're going to be running this at the 1920 by 1200 resolution, 8x anti-aliasing, and overall quality settings are going to be set to ultra high, very high, or the highest possible setting available. Let's take a quick fly around the Far Cry 2 Ranch Long Demo Loop. This loop takes about 4 minutes to be performed. There are 3 of these loops, so I'm not going to subject you guys to that today, but this is just a quick visual of what the benchmark looks like. Here is a fantastic part of the benchmark I really like. When you finished your demo runs, you will receive all this information in a data analyst screen. Fantastic data, gives you all your frame rates, your max, minimum, average times, as well as all these nice charts. Fantastic, possibly one of the best benchmarks for a game that I've run in quite a while. The system of choice today for this benchmark is the Intel Skulltrail platform. This is the D5400 Access motherboard with 2 QX9775 quad-core Extreme CPUs. And here you see the 4 PCIe slots available for the cards today. The Nvidia GTX 280 is a fantastic graphics card, very easy to overclock. This one's actually got a Coulom's VID 428 water block on it, so let's see exactly what kind of performance we can have out of this card. Here it is, ultra settings 1920 by 1200 with the GTX 280, maximum 75 frames a second, average 40 frames a second, minimum 22 frames a second. Those are fantastic results considering this is just one GPU. Let's check out the GTX 280s in SLI. Now again, these GTX 280s are water cooled and overclocked. These ones have the Coulom's VID 428 water blocks on them. So let's check out the performance of this card running in SLI. Whoa, look at those frame rates. 122.6, 123 frames a second from the GTX 280 in SLI. Average of 62.04 and a minimum of 39.4, minimum of 40 frames a second. Unbelievable. Let's check out the GTX 280 in 3-way SLI. This is a fantastic configuration. Actually, it's the Ultimate Extreme Gamer's wet dream. These cards again have the Coulom's VID 428 water blocks on them. So let's see exactly what this system can kick out in 3-way SLI. Whoa, those are awesome results. 136.9, 137 frames a second max, average of 67, minimum of 40 frames. Those figures though for the extra card and significantly better than two-way SLI, but still fantastic results. Now let's check out the ATI 4870 X2 graphics card. This card is currently king of the hill in a single card concept right now. This one is overclocked and has currently got a Coulom's VID 487 X2 water block. Let's see exactly how this card performs. HD 4870 X2, look at that high frame rate. The maximum frame rate is 115 frames a second. Average of 38 or 39 frames a second with a minimum of 11.54. Fantastic figures coming off this 4870 X2. Let's check out and see exactly what the HD 4870 X2 in Crossfire can provide us. Again, Crossfire setup here. These are two HD 4870 X2 graphics cards, overclocked and running with Coulom's VID 487 X2 water blocks. Whoa, those figures are a little lower than just the one card. A maximum of 104.73, average of 54 frames, and a minimum of 10. Obviously, the Far Cry 2 benchmark isn't optimized for these ATI video cards, especially in Crossfire X right now. So let's compare the results from today's benchmark. On the far left we have the GTX 280 coming in at 40 frames per second average. GTX 280 SLI 62 frames per second average. Wow, 22 frames difference there. And the Ultimate Extreme Gamer's Wet Dream setup, the GTX 280 3-way SLI coming in at 67 frames a second. Let's check out the ATI cards. HD 4870 X2 39 frames per second on average, just 1 frame a second shy of the GTX 280. And the Crossfire X setup, 54 frames a second. Again, not bad results coming off these cards. And there you have your results. It doesn't really matter though, guys, at the end of the day, whether you're an ATI fan or an Nvidia fan, both these systems are awesome and extreme in their own right. Most importantly though, what you saw here today is both these systems, the ATI 4870 X2 and the Nvidia GTX 280, are more than capable of playing Far Cry 2 in ultra-high settings using just one card only. So, which system, which setup, which card do you guys need for your next overhaul, system upgrade or rebuild? I think that's a decision you need to make yourself based upon your budget and your requirements. Thank you guys, I hope this video helped you. I wish to thank all those guys who post comments and rate these videos, especially my subscribers. And as always, if you enjoy these videos, please feel free to subscribe. Thanks and take care.